Welcome to the Wammo Gonzo podcast. We are live on February 11, 2025, coming to you with episode 140 in the house. All right, we're going to do a little freestyle bit right here. Don't touch the cord. Here we go. We're going to do a little freestyle bit. I eat a whole bag of munchies till it's just rolled gold. I didn't know how else I was going to fold. I had to get down on the ground, but they was trying to say me... I don't know. I'm not a rapper. That's why I'm a podcaster.
Was that for real a freestyle?
I was thinking about this the other night. Like,
I had some direction to it.
I eat a whole bag of munchies till it's just rolled gold. You know the munchies?
That's kind of a bar.
That's my point. That's why I put it on there. I thought I was going to take it somewhere, but I ain't a rapper. I'm a podcaster.
Just save it for when you got a full song.
But you know what I mean, though? You ever get a bag of munchies? It's like, I don't fuck with the rolled gold. I just eat like everything else except the rolled gold. It's like I eat a whole bag of munchies till it's just rolled gold.
What's that one Mac Miller lyric where he like says the bar, but he's like, all right, I'm going to say that again, like in the middle of the song.
Oh, I don't even know, but he's like, that's a bar.
He's like, that's a bar. I'm save that for later.
Put it in the little knapsack.
That's what you got to do. I got a couple, I don't like in my notes too. I'll just have like a bar, just random, like, yeah, I thought of that shit. It's like a bit, but it's a bar.
Dang.
Type shit.
So we jump into the heart of this thing. We get dirty. I want to trying to see which way I want to go with it right now off the whip.
I see a bunch of
I got a bunch of wild stuff.
Links.
So we're going to start off real quick. We got to set some levels to this. What the fuck happened on 75 up there in like Evendale, right by the GE factory?
Oh, the fascist Nazis.
Bro, what the fuck is that shit?
Do we have a full report on that?
I mean, we got to get some Nate into it because I truly do not know.
No, it was just white people on a bridge.
They were wearing like shiesties, though, all black. And they weren't like classic World War II Nazi signs. No. They were like fucking black flags with the red swassy in it. So it threw me off because I'm like, what is this? They're not trying to be of Hitler's, you know what I mean? They were trying to be of New World. I don't know. It just threw me off. Like, did we know if they got caught, they got shot, they got busted?
Caught, but they weren't doing anything illegal, so they kind of just hung out. Some people found their flag and burned it.
I know. Like actually, a bunch of residents that were like in the area like confronted them and were like fucking their shit up.
In Evendale?
Yeah,
I don't know what it's like over there.
So it's like right off the Lachlan split.
Jeez,
you know what I mean?
You might get like a Hamilton.
You know how we used to say like off the lateral?
Exactly.
But that was the Lachlan split.
James.
So that's a whole nother type of ball.
Probably around Galbraith, if I had to guess.
I think a little further east of Galby.
I just think Galbraith sounds cool.
You know, spicy Galby. But so yeah, I mean, 75. It was weird. These neo-Nazis.
Is it close to the cut in the hill by chance?
No, that's Cove.
Had to throw that out there.
But so they got up on the top of the Evendale like little bypass over there and were holding up the swastika flag, and they were like spreading hate. You know what I mean? They were spreading hate. And so, like, I mean, I seen on Facebook a bunch of the Evendale, culture. They got up and they was like, we ain't having this. Like, they put an end to it.
Damn.
They all jumped into, like, a U-Haul. They got in the back of a U-Haul. They were in a U-Haul.
The Nazis did? Or?
Yeah. They were in a U-Haul. And so, like,
were they hiding?
They got in the back of that thing, and the Evendale pushed them away. The culture.
See, we're talking Evendale. I'm thinking Avondale. Is it like the same type of culture?
It's culture. It's all that matters. So we get this figured out, right? And the cops, I guess, they didn't do anything about it. They're like, freedom of speech. We can't do nothing.
Yeah, it says on here, it says the protest, this is a press release from the Evendale Police Department. It says the protest was occurring on sidewalks designed for pedestrian travel. The protest, while very offensive, was not unlawful.
Yeah.
The protest was short-lived in duration. The protesters left the area on their own. No further action was taken by the police department.
I got a question for you. What the fuck were they protesting? Sound like they were just saying Nazi power type shit. That's just the vibe. Like, what are you even protesting? You're just out saying you're a Nazi. So, I mean, if we can figure out what the reasoning was.
So supposedly Hoggs told me that there was a march up in Columbus like several months ago too, and these were the same people in charge of that march.
Damn.
I saw some posts on like X or whatever, and someone was like, someone found the identities of all the members and was like
Damn.
gave a whole description of them and like where they're from and everything.
Oh
They're
my.
not from Cincinnati.
Oh,
so.
okay.
Damn.
That's what threw me off.
I think there was one
like-
person from Columbus, but
I was going to
Fucking
say.
Knights of Columbus.
Yeah, I mean, they ain't from Cincinnati.
Yeah.
They'll get. I mean, you remember that poster I've told you I've seen in the jail? It's got like the different gang tattoos on it. It's got like the doves. You know what I mean? The Crips, the Bloods, the Aryan brothers. I feel like the Aryan brothers would not mess with these people. Like they'd fight them. They'd be like, nah, we better or something.
I think the Aryan brothers are real Nazis.
Yeah.
And I think these people just see an opportunity to fucking. I don't even know the reasoning. I think they're just nerdy fuck. You know what I mean?
For real.
Like, I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know what their point is.
I'm just blessed. The Evendale people like put them down. We're like, get the hell out of here. You know what I mean? Like I'm happy about that because it's like what this has nothing to do
Making
with Trump.
us look trashy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
seen some people like, does this have to do with Trump? It's like, how does this have to do with Trump?
Well, it has something to do with the fact that he's in office because people feel entitled to go out and do this shit.
I guess I'm just like Jesus.
I would have to say that.
So that threw me off, though. I'm like, I don't know what these people are trying to do or stir up. I'm like, because you're gonna get killed if you try to do that type of stuff.
Yeah, don't bring that shit to Cincy.
Cincy, we cool. We
Keep
got
that shit in Columbus.
We got T. Higgins, Tim. We cool down here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's not even a Cincy thing. Like, what type of Nazis are around here?
I don't even know. When it first popped up, the initial thought in my head was like, the movie Blues Brothers. They got they're like protesting in the park, the Illinois Nazis, and like the Blues Brothers, Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi pull up in the like old police car, and they're like, "What's going on?" And then the cop walks up and he's like, "Oh, they won their thing at City Hall or whatever, and they're protesting today." He's like, "Who?" He's like, "Illinois Nazis." And then Dan Aykroyd's like, or John Belushi's like, "I hate Illinois Nazis." Yeah, so like, I guess that type of movement's been around for a while. It's like a small cult, you know what I mean, that gathers.
Mostly like a prison gang kind of thing.
But I don't
even
know.
get it.
I
What the
mean,
fuck are they doing? Like, what is their job as a Nazi?
No clue.
Nate, can we figure that out?
He's just like, what done on that subject?
What is the job of the Aryan Nazis in the United States?
I think that's a different movement than these.
yeah, I don't know if there's even info on who they really are.
Yeah.
I think there's info that's like a real prison gang. This is separate. This is the Aryan Brotherhood. This is like
No, not the people that did the protest.
no, those are some goofy fuckwads, but
Yeah, he's talking about
like the
like,
real Nazis. What is their movement? What do they do? Because obviously the Holocaust is over, so it's not like they're deporting Jewish people to the concentration anymore. What's their job? While he figures that out, we'll transition to a new topic.
Okay. So, you know what I've always been wondering? What happens if you were driving a car on the highway and you just threw it in park? Like I think about like
Dude, I think about that a lot.
yeah, I've always wondered it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I remember being like pissed off at my dad, and I'm like, "You want to see something?" Like, thinking I would just,
Just kill the fucking family. Jesus fuck.
I mean, like, seriously, I think of that video when the car is like, like fucking slams up and shit.
Damn.
Like, what truly happens if you were to throw a car in park while driving on the fucking expressway?
Dude, I really want to know.
I want to know
and
too.
I know there's videos of it. That's what I'm really wondering. Because I'm like, if I just fuck my transmission right here, do I die or do I just fuck the car? Does it keep going?
I don't know.
If you accidentally put your car in park while driving, most modern vehicles have safety mechanisms that will prevent the transmission from fully engaging in park, meaning the car will continue moving forward without significant issues.
I'll say like
however, it can
late
damage
70s
the
model.
transmission. Yeah, like
Just boom.
Dude, yeah, I want to know.
I want to know. I want to see a video of that
There's
shit.
probably videos
I
of
know
it.
it.
Oh, Nate's got one for us.
Oh shit! This is some like street racing. Like, what's the Japanese street racers? The Yakuza.
Just load. Oh, he doesn't have. He's got a fucking
manual. I'm talking about an automatic.
Transpots, but everything works. I mean, I wish we could go drifting, but it's a fucking open death.
I don't even.
That seems like something for some views. That's like those type of videos where it's like, why did I just lose 11 minutes of my life? Like, but yeah, I don't know. I've always wanted to know what happens. Maybe somebody can comment below what happens.
You could Toyota.
Guys, so today I'm gonna push my luck. I seen a video on YouTube that some lady
this is like a newer
was going
Supra.
like, I don't know, like 60 miles an hour and put it in reverse. But we all want to see something
reverse,
break,
too.
so let's just get it up to. We'll go 64, right?
This is like a new Supra. What's he want? An insurance payout? Nah.
In reverse, baby. I'm gonna rev it. I can't
Well,
rev
reverse might be different.
Oh.
Reverse might be different because
Yeah.
it ain't. All right, we got another one. Here's the real
Come
one.
on, everybody. It's Whoa Shawnee. I'm gonna put my car in park today. I don't know what's gonna happen. We're gonna go 60 and see what happens. Isn't that right? I don't know if the e-brake's gonna come on or not.
They stole
I'm
this
gonna
shit.
verify this.
They stole.
Oh,
It ain't even doing nothing. It's just grinding the fuck out of it.
Damn.
Yeah.
It just like
Oh,
slowly
shit.
comes to a stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slowly.
I mean, you would think though.
I'm just thinking like the shit just stops on a dime. Like you just fucked up. You just fucking
stops on a dime. Like some fucking Wile E. Coyote shit.
That's what I thought as a kid. I still kind of think. that.
Yeah, I do too. I ain't gonna try it myself though. I'll
Jeez.
tell you that much.
I mean, you already know the Nissan transmissions aren't great. I'm not gonna fuck it up even more, just for the sake of a
I
project.
kind of want to get like a. We should all go in like 150 each and go get a beater car.
Get like a $300 Corolla,
yeah,
'94.
Like, we'll like put like dice in that motherfucker or some shit.
He can be our crash dummy.
We'll like give him $50 and
Jeez.
like
He'll do it for 50.
We'll give him like $50 and tell him like
He's like, I used to do this shit when I was 15.
we tell him just slam that motherfucker and park down at like Edgewater or
We
some
don't
shit.
give a fuck. Just wreck that piece of shit. We gotta film it too.
Like a fucking minivan or something, you know what I mean?
Jesus.
The whole chassis just falls off the motherfucker. Like, woof.
That is some Wile E. Coyote shit right there. Jesus. Well, as a conclusion to my question, they're just promoting white supremacy,
Yeah,
whatever
that's
that
right.
includes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I saw. It just says they're called like neo-Nazi groups. Yeah, they're really just promoting white supremacy.
Jesus.
I don't know
racial
what that
hatred.
entails.
I mean, that kind of like, it scares me to even talk about it. I'm like, that just sounds like so much hatred. It scares me. It's like, that's some real demonic shit right there. Like at this point in the world, you know what I mean? Like that's just demonic. Just like get it out of here. You know what I mean? Like that's demonic.
Facts. I don't know too much more than that, but we do not align with the values of the Nazi coalition.
No, sir. So
Moving on.
we move on. Let's just get to the top of it, right? We're going to talk about the first part, then we'll talk about the Kendrick part. So
Dang.
the Super Bowl poop, you know what I mean?
Dude, that was a fucking game.
Dude, the Chiefs just like pooped themselves out. A lot of people were saying online that you know, it's
Jesus.
because like they finally like discovered the Chiefs were like paying off the refs or something like that, and the refs couldn't
Jeez.
save them no more. And now we're seeing like how mid of a team Kansas City really is.
Mahomes couldn't even get the ball out of his
Bro,
hand.
he just
though.
kept bloop, bloop, bloop. He just kept getting sacked.
That was all his fault.
I mean, dude.
Defense on him,
I mean,
and then his fault.
I'm so happy they lost that game and lost it so badly because
Bro,
like
they were 0 at
Bro,
halftime.
you remember we were going to try to get in the playoffs, the Bengals, and they sat out that game. They didn't even like they benched like fucking Patrick so like they could lose intentionally, so we would not make it to the playoffs. Like
Oh, they did that.
they got
They got gang raped.
Yep.
To
And
be honest.
I mean, I'm just so happy that they lost. But we moving forward, right? We'll get to the Kendrick piece here in a minute after the break. But during the next portion of this, we're going to talk about how Philadelphia fans destroyed the city of Philadelphia, and they would have done it regardless if they won or if they lost. They were just like,
They don't seem too classy to me.
no. So there's been a lot of reports of the city of Philadelphia.
Over looting his has now begun. For those of you that don't know, after the Eagles won the Super Bowl, their own fans in their own city decided to demolish and destroy everything.
Trash.
There were fires, there was fireworks, broken window shops, and now people are stealing from those windows that are broken. Like this lady here doing some casual window shopping. And it was actually a pretty wild night. So there was 2 shootings. We don't know the condition of the people that were involved. There was a car crash that injured people in a crowd. Police officers were assaulted and made arrests.
But they did
and
this
I
in
thought this
Philly?
riot was supposed to bring people together.
The game
but
wasn't
instead
even in
there was
Philly.
a stabbing. We also don't know the condition of the person that was stabbed.
They
But
just
one of the
got
most
too hyped.
unfortunate things that happened is like this guy climbing a tree here. An 18-year-old climbed up a street light and fell to his death. And just to give you a perspective on the chaos of the riot, these people were able to bring down a traffic light, and it was all out mayhem.
How did I not hear
Tons of
about this
arrests were
shit?
made, and I'm just glad that I don't live in Philadelphia.
Yeah,
but if you live there, let me know in the comments what your
They
experience.
just look like no class, just pieces of shit. I know
Nate's
that shit
pulling up
wouldn't,
some good
that shit
pics over
wouldn't be
there.
happening around here if we won or we lost.
Yeah, so
And we were in the Super Bowl.
win or lose, we riot. That's one of the comments from somebody.
Damn, I think that's the Philly mentality. Just like kill everything in the name of football.
Dude, they just don't even care. They're just like, another comment was, it's a Philly thing.
Yeah.
So there's that, you know what I mean? Let's see if this is the right video. Oh, yeah.
Battle of Philadelphia. Jesus. Yeah, that's
So
their own
they just
problem.
destroyed that shit. Here's this is the other one real quick. We got one last one.
You know what this reminds me of?
Time lapse of Broadway Street in Philadelphia. So we're gonna fast forward. You see it
yeah.
right there, 9:54, right after the Super Bowl.
Holy shit. Fucking Woodstock 99.
Absolutely insanity.
This shit just reminds me of being in high school and like coming into school on Monday after a football game and the principal's like, guys, we need to fucking get on our ass. We need to do some work. You need to be disciplined. All right? And the whole school's just quiet because they know they fucked up. Like, that's the vibe Philly. I think Philly had to deal with that. Like, their mayor gets on TV. He's like, you guys are fucking retarded. Whatever he says. I don't know what Philly does, to be honest. I don't even really know shit about Philly.
I don't either. I mean, I just
I know they're on the East Coast. Those type of people. They
they're home
love
of the Philly
their football.
cheesesteak. They love the cheesesteaks. Yep.
Like that's what they're. I don't even know.
That's it on them.
No class.
So I think it's wild though. The city's like, we ride. They just went like full like mode, you know.
Destroy their own city. That's how smart they are.
I mean, like that's. I mean, think of what would have happened if the Bengals won the Super Bowl a couple years ago. Would we have had riots down in like the OTR area?
We were in the Super Bowl and nothing happened when we lost.
Yeah, it's true. Cincinnati's just like we're respectful.
Like we happy either way.
We fear the JC. We're cool.
Bro, the JC's right there. They're not afraid to put your ass in there either.
So yeah, I mean, it's pretty wild, but I don't know. Let's hope the people in Philly recover from that win-loss, whatever you want to
You
take
guys
it for
won
them.
and you still fucked your own shit up.
They won, but they lost. So again, the major thing that everybody in America spoke about.
They not like
Nate,
us.
talk about it.
They not like us.
They not like us.
Say Drake.
Say Drake.
Ooh. So what's your 2 cents? Describe the Super Bowl halftime show to the viewers.
Well, it was Kendrick Lamar. He honestly, it was like as big a fan as I am. As fuck my words up. As big as a fan as I am, and Kendrick.
Yeah.
It wasn't like the best.
Damn. That's a hot take.
Just because, like, I don't know. He didn't do his like biggest songs.
You got to think white America's watching. He's not going to do his club bangers.
Yeah, he did a lot of his songs from his new album.
Yep.
Of course, not like us. He
I just
had to
don't
do
think,
that.
I think like rappers, like I don't know if the Super Bowl is like a good, like the halftime show at the Super Bowl is like a good for rappers. It's just like different type of
Yeah, it needs to be some like country
or just like
pop
pop like they
Yeah.
had.
Damn, I liked it.
Years.
So I've
It
heard a
was
lot.
good, but, like-
I heard a lot of different things, right? So like, I heard there's a lot of conspiracies on it, why it was set up the way it was and everything, right? So like Uncle Sam being Samuel L. Jackson
It's
and
not
everything.
even that deep. People are
No,
thinking like,
but like
so
supposedly,
deep.
if you looked at the setup, it was like a PlayStation controller, and so this is one of the conspiracy theories going on why there was a circle, a triangle, an X, and a square, right? Like a PlayStation controller, is because it was like a middle finger to Sony, because Sony, the camera, right, is actually the owner of Drake's label, right? That's Drake's like record
they're
label.
both on the same label.
So it was like a middle finger to Sony, right? And then you had what's her name, Serena Williams doing the Crip Walk, which she got in trouble for during Wimbledon or I don't know what tennis event, and that's Drake's ex, right? So then you had like the others thing, and then didn't he say, "How about that, Drake?" or something? Didn't he say like, "Hi, Drake"?
Yeah, he said it's part of the lyric in the.
I don't think he said his
not
name.
like us. He just said, "Hey," or "Say Drake."
Yeah.
I hear you like I'm young.
Damn.
Yeah, and then he
And he,
got
like,
the
looked-
whole entire crowd to say
A minor.
A minor.
A minor. Yeah. So like, and that was like a huge hit because everybody was blowing up like Drake crying, he eating dark chocolates right now. He in
was.
his bed with his teddy bear.
He's on like what's that betting app he's on? He's from fucking Stake, or
Stake.
something. Yeah, he's on Stake betting $1.5 million. Or whatever.
Yeah. So
Um,
like, I mean, I think it was a huge shot. But then I seen a couple other people tweeting on X about like, y'all keep that same energy when Drake drop.
It's not the same when Drake drops. though.
I know he's gonna be like certified lover boy. Certified lover boy.
PDF
Certified pedophile.
So
So-
yeah, it was a good performance.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you pick a black man to be Uncle Sam to give you the opinion of the white people that are watching. It makes sense. It's not that deep. You
No,
know, it's Black
no.
History Month.
Yeah,
They got their
respect.
thing.
Put
Yeah.
some respect on it.
Yeah.
Put some respect on it.
I don't think anyone even cares about race
No,
anymore in this country,
exactly.
to be honest. They're worried about different shit.
And I think too, like a lot of the old people were like, "Who this?"
Bro, they just turn it off.
Oh,
like,
my
turn this
mom
crap off.
was even texting me like, "Who's that with the girl with him?" I was like, "SZA."
SZA.
So
SZA.
SZA.
I remember when, who else was on the Super Bowl? Oh, The Weeknd did it like in 2020. And my grandma was like, who's this goofball on the screen? Because he had his face all covered with like the white strips, like he pretended he got his
like
face
a
done
mummy
and
type.
shit.
Yeah.
Like, who's this mook? I'm like, that Weeknd.
And then during the Bengals Super Bowl versus the Rams, I mean, we had it was like a bunch of them. Who was it? And it was like that house. It was like Snoop.
Snoop Dogg.
Damn, that was a weird one.
Eminem made an appearance
Dr.
too.
Dre,
Eminem,
Snoop Dogg.
Kendrick. Yeah.
Kendrick was there.
Yeah, he did like one song.
And I like that.
They
I
had
think that was
LA
pretty
there.
cool. I think that was a wild one. But yeah, so it's just like, I don't know. There's a lot of controversy on it, but I'm like, hey, it was cool. Shout out Kendrick. I was thinking about his lyric today with Hogan. I was like, it's off of his one, like, I don't know what album. It's just like straight, like an Army Green.
Untitled,
Untitled.
Unmastered.
Yeah. Hit the bank and withdraw. Hit the bank and withdraw.
Damn.
Hit the bank. I was just thinking about that lyric, and I'm like, damn, that's a book. But yeah, I mean, we got to give his kudos to him. He's just
that
putting
was a
on.
good
He's
one.
like, you're Canadian, I'm American, the Compton Kid.
He came through
KDOT.
with the dance. He was a real stepper. You know?
Oh yeah, I thought it was crazy. He was like, all I wanted was a black Grand National, and they all just like 40 people poured out. Of
40
the,
of
I was like, damn, that's a fuck. Like that's a hot box right there.
DJ Mustard was there.
Yeah, I mean,
I was waiting for that.
yeah. So it was like it was.
There was even a
alright.
Gaza protester that hopped on the
Oh,
stage.
then you didn't see him during the TV. You had to see him on like X clips
Yeah.
to know about it.
Oh, yeah.
But like people were like, "Oh, that can happen," but then like you know, other people can't. Like, I don't know. But Trump made
Yeah.
an appearance there. You know,
Yeah, he
Trump
was
had to
there.
step up. He was like, "Yeah, we're here for real."
The crowd was giving him hype.
Oh, I mean, that was like the coolest person in attendance, I think. Seriously. The rest of the people were just like Hollywood burnt out celebrity.
When they showed Taylor, everyone was booing her on the screen.
Brr.
It's
And
kinda
I'm
funny.
glad they lost because like Kelsey's just like, you know, he didn't even get over 100 yards this season.
Nobody got shit.
No, like this season.
He
He didn't even get over 100 yards a season. When you know, like my boy Jamar Chase, he catching like easy 75 every game. Oh, God.
I think he's only relevant because of her.
Yeah. It's like he's about to be washed now.
Well, once they break up, he's fucked.
Oh, he's going down the skizzle ladder. I mean, the only thing he's got for riding for him is with his brother, Garage Beer.
They got a podcast.
Yeah. It ain't Cincy Light they own, right? It's Garage Beer, right? Yeah, and that's, I mean, again, I never had it.
Guys.
Yeah, but I mean, I heard Cincy Light's better than Garage Beer.
Hell yeah. Well,
Hurley fucks with Cincy
I don't
Light.
know. They're both good.
Hurley fucks with Cincy Light. He's
I don't
like,
think
like
he's
it
the
better.
founder of Garage Beer,
No, they bought it.
but
No,
yeah, they
they're
bought
just
it.
sponsored by him.
Then did they change the name, or is it still just Garage Beer?
Garage Beer.
Yeah, so
They
him
might
and
have
Jason
ownership
bought
in
it.
but
Yeah, but it's
they're
crazy
both
to
good.
think they're both from UC. They want the UC. So yeah, Kale.
Damn.
So that's
His brother quit football to start a podcast.
yeah,
That's a vibe.
exactly. Well, we got past all that sudden supula, but the next thing I really want to touch on, man, Kodak Black's current
Bro,
state.
he's on Fent.
Bro, he on like
you seen him
fentanyl
eating
meth.
in the street, like licking his fingers. He's got his jewelry on.
And so,
shit.
like, I seen a video of like Kanye. He's like, man, if any of you know who he's with, I'm trying to fly to Atlanta right now and
I thought
come
it
help
was
him.
Miami.
Yeah,
Where's
like
at?
he was
We
in
don't hear-
Atlanta
we
during
don't
the
even
video.
know where he's at.
So like,
I
what's
think it was Miami.
I mean, so like we remember there was the video on Kai Cenat. Is that how you say it?
Something like that.
Kai Cenat.
Yeah, he was like tripping on his stream.
Oh yeah, and then
Yeah.
like popped the perk, like threw him.
I
a
thought
perk.
that was a joke, but I seen him eating in the street like a little like
Yeah, and so he looks like he's been tweaked out off of like
where you
some
can
meth.
see the way his head moves and shit. It's like on that meth shit.
That's what I mean. Like,
But people say he smokes K2 instead of weed.
Everyone was like, Kanye's the last person he needs to help him.
oh yeah. So I mean, it's
Damn.
there's no telling what the hell's
Why
going
isn't
on.
Kendrick trying to save Kodak? He had him on the big steppers. Now he's just leaving him out to rot.
Right. Yeah.
Damn.
So hoping hoping Kodak's all right.
I think everyone forgot about the Big Stepper album. I don't think anyone even plays that shit.
Mm.
Is that the one that had the first disc? No, that was the Metro Boomin album. Damn. All right. Well, that 2-disc was kind of irrelevant. The new album's better.
Yeah.
But yeah, rest in peace, Kodak. Or
Rest in
coming,
peace.
coming soon.
He's like, all
Free
right,
Kodak.
you're already in the category of Juice and XXX and everybody else.
I
See
mean,
you,
at
Pete,
that point-
Mac Miller.
Just one
You're gone.
one hit away from an OD, man.
Damn.
I was talking about that earlier, like the opioid crisis in Cincinnati.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It's gotten a little better, but not much.
Damn.
We still got Fent pouring in.
Oh yeah, but I think people are becoming more educated. But there's still a lot of them out there like, I don't care. You know what I mean?
They're hooked.
Exactly. It's a scary area to be in.
Mm.
So I wanted to bring up something I seen yesterday in local Cincy news. Supposedly, right? This just occurred downtown Cincinnati 2 days ago, and no news covered it. There was an ICE protest down on Fountain Square.
Oh, yeah, we talked about that last week.
No, down on Fountain
We
Square.
talked about this happening last week. It's not playing any sound.
I know it ain't. It doesn't look like there is any sound. There was an entire protest downtown.
Mhm. It was planned. We saw it on the bulletin.
I didn't even know that. It was like, damn. It's crazy
So
to
what was
think
the
about.
aftermath? Anything get fucked up?
Nothing. Nothing got messed up.
Cincinnati.
They were respectful, but it's like no
fine.
news agencies covered that. None. No news agencies covered that, man. I was like, holy hell.
Well, they talked about it before it was happening.
Hmm.
It was planned. It wasn't like a surprise protest, you know. WLWT didn't post about it.
We already told them they can go eat a cum dick.
Damn. Yeah,
Yeah.
are we boycotting them?
Yeah, I don't like them from my
Yeah,
sources.
After the weatherman popped up.
Yeah, I just seen too. He just got 3 years of probation. That's all he got for beating up those old people. He should have. If anyone was anybody else, they would have got prison time.
Facts.
So
If you weren't Sims's fucking grandson,
yep,
or what's his
Lease.
name? Lease.
Yep.
Whatever the fuck, the sheriff.
Yep. So that made me pretty pissed off. I'm like, damn.
It's crazy. You can beat the fuck out of elderly people and just
Mhm.
not go to jail.
Yep.
Not get any time.
Didn't even go to
Beat the
jail.
Shit out of her.
Didn't even
He
go to jail.
detached her retina.
Yeah.
He like fucked her up.
Yeah. Crazy.
And then they hid the story from us. And then after it finally got, and they would
Facebook.
never say who it was. They were like a relative of the Raleighs.
Yeah.
It's
censored
like
in
there's
the
and there's
police
literally
reports.
a fucking video for this shit.
Yeah.
There's a fucking video.
I mean, the lady recording had an Android, so that didn't help them too much. But if it was
I
an
mean,
iPhone, it would have been better.
If it was anybody else, they'd be in prison
Oh yeah,
or in the
100%,
JC right now.
100%. They would be already upstate.
Jeez. If that was me, Jesus fuck,
You'd already be upstate.
I'd be done.
Yeah,
Fucking doing like a 10-year bid.
exactly.
Jeez.
So it's pretty wild to think about.
No, that we've been saying that from the beginning. Before it even went to court, we knew this shit was gonna happen.
Sucks. Yeah. So that's pretty
I wonder
wild.
how bad it would be if he ended up killing one of the old people.
Jeez. I couldn't tell you.
Damn. Give him the fucking gas chamber.
They'd still find a way to
Oh.
say it was like negligence or
Mhm.
something. They'd have been like they antagonized him or something.
Well, we know what happened. The Raleighs fucking paid him off.
Oh yeah.
There's no doubt about it.
They got a little
They're
check
like,
in
"Yeah,
the mail.
We're gonna make a plea deal for. They probably got something big. I'd say upwards of $1 million or so, more than that.
Damn. That's
I
a
wouldn't be
whole
taking
meal.
less than $1 million, to be honest. I'd be like, you can go eat a fucking bag of cum.
Hmm.
If you're not giving me more than $1 million for my mom you just punched in the fucking head, no, I don't.
And the
I'm not taking
granddad on
less.
the ground. Yeah.
I'm not taking less.
So that's pretty bad, but it moves forward. Everything moves forward. Still never gonna let it live down though. Everyone will forever remember that family's name.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, hope they do all right. But we got another holiday pulling up here Friday. Supposedly one of the biggest corporate holidays of the world. It's such
yeah.
a corporate push
Spend
holiday.
money.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
on a date.
It's like
go
as
to
if the
movies.
holidays wasn't enough, right?
No,
The
just
birthday,
another one.
Not
Just
enough.
Another one.
Mm-hmm. So we got Valentine's Day pulling up here on us this Friday, the 14th. They want you to get out, go drop a bag at Ruby's. This is what you're supposed to do. And, I think, when it comes down to it, it's about just, quality time. It's not so much about, the presents, how much money you pour into it. It's about the thoughts of it, right? You could just draw them a card with crayon, and that's just as good. It's probably better, to be honest.
The thought.
Yeah, and I'm very blessed for where we're at, us three, right? We don't have any we're not dating whores. You know what I mean? That'll
I need a Birkin and my pussy waxed and then a flight to Miami.
I'm glad we ain't fucking with that type of bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a day to treat your lady,
Yes,
but you also deserve to be treated too.
exactly.
So you ain't just buying her flowers and
No,
she's X, Y,
she's
Z.
sucking you up too.
More than that, she's got to get you something nice.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Damn, you know the type of I just want to do right now, that little Uzi And I'm not just talking about the I'm talking about the 2016 XXL Cypher when he's he's when 21 Savage is 42 your face, he's 62 your face, 92 your face, that's a closed case. That type of
What
you know
about it? What are you feeling towards it?
just that's a good type of you know what I
And
mean?
this involves Valentine's Day, or this is unrelated? Speaking of Valentine's Day,
Pull that up.
I'm still trying to find shit to do, with my lady.
I mean,
And I got a list of
don't
Cincinnati things
overthink
to
it.
do.
That's the problem.
No,
a lot
this
of us
is
overthink
a
it.
brainstorm. This is if you're going out to eat. Here's your list. You got Lou Vino and OTR. They're doing some shit. Opal Rooftop. It's $100 to get in, but good luck. Nicola's Ristorante. They're doing Italian dinner, 3-course. Coppins at Hotel Covington.
30 to your face, 60 to your face, 90 to your face. That's a closed case.
If you're still, and it's Friday when we drop this, and you're still trying to figure out what to do, you can check out visitcincy.com. They've got a full list. I see Prima Vista, Mitas, Noli, Jeff Ruby Steakhouse, spend $2,000, Boca, all this
$2
shit.
grand, Jesus.
Everything on here's fucking $200 and up. Alcove, the Beeline, distilleries. Take your girl to a distillery. That shit's not too expensive. It's
Nope.
nice. It's
That is
crafty.
nice. Damn.
It's crafty. There's
Yeah.
a lot of breweries around. What's the difference, Nate, between distillery and brewery? Do we know?
Brewery is beer. Distillery is like
Spirits.
Spirits, yeah.
Damn, that's fucking
You
different.
had to ask the guy.
I don't know
asked
dick
the-
about spirits.
You asked the guy. He's the supplier.
So how many breweries we got in
You're looking
Cincy?
at the Chapo
See.
Guzman of the fucking liquor and alcohol industry
We
right
got
there.
at least 30 or so.
I think more than that.
Oh, there's probably more. You got all the micro breweries, is what people call them.
Side brewery.
Yeah, micro
Happy to
breweries.
brewery at Mio's Pizza.
It's all the micros. It's like micro dot.
We got over 80 breweries.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
You ever
And that's
see?
just Cincinnati.
You ever see them like spring? Like I see them all the time through Fleet Feet. There's like brewery or pub crawls and like brewery runs and shit like that.
Damn.
Like, people go and like hit.
Well, I'll
like,
go down
7
the list of
brewers.
my favorite. I know Cameron doesn't drink.
Ohio's got 430.
You know I fuck with the Heineken Zero. Though.
430.
You know I fuck with the Heineken Zero though.
That's cool. I'm just going through my list because
Wait,
I
what was
really,
130 pubs or no
434 in Ohio.
breweries.
breweries?
My
Holy
favorite
shit.
in the Cincinnati area. I'm gonna put Mad Tree up,
On the
probably
map.
close to
Okay.
number one.
Okay.
Mad
okay.
Tree, Mad Tree, and let me think what that second one is. It's either gonna be
Are you talking
50
about like?
West.
Okay, are you talking about the quality of the brew itself, or are you talking about the environment, the fun of the environment, the brewery
It's
itself?
got both. It has
okay,
both.
okay, okay.
So we got Mad Tree, 50 West.
What's the place out there in Milfy?
I'm gonna throw Little Miami up in there.
That's what it is. They got good pizza in that
They got
motherfucker.
fucking great pizza.
I've had that pizza.
They don't have pork on certain days. You just gotta watch out. They might not have the Porkopolis pizza.
Pizza.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
Those are probably the three favorites, and then you got the little micros. I like Street Side Micro. And there's a couple of fucking other ones.
I seen
But
that.
yeah, those are like my top fucking. Oh, Dead Low Brewery.
Okay, you
I
know, I've
fucking like
still not
Dead
been
Low.
there. My old coworker, he's still my
Good
like current
shit.
coworker, whatever. My coworker Chris, he talks about their fucking wings.
They got okay.
He
wings.
said that's his favorite wings.
Damn.
You know, and I respect people's
They sell
opinions.
cigars too,
I
so
res-
you can enjoy a
I,
cigar.
I know I say opinions are like assholes, but I respect people I know's opinions. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It's like I respect that. It's like
They're
all
not
right,
bad.
that's his favorite wing. I'm like, okay, I'm a West Sider. I like Wild Mike's, right? That's my favorite wing.
Dang.
But he talks about, I think they're smoked down there at Dead Low. I don't know if they are or not.
You
I
can
gotta
get 'em
try 'em.
smoked, yeah.
I gotta fucking try them. I've been wanting to. I pass that place all the time
Dead Low's
now.
good food.
I'm like, I gotta try those
Dead
wings.
Low. I think those are the main ones I can think of now. I'm just thinking of different 275 spots on the map. There's
What's-
a couple in
What's
Loveland.
the brewery down next to Cabana?
Oh,
What's that called?
13 below?
13 Below.
Where's that at?
You got 13 Below. That's down by next to Cabana.
Where's that?
The Cabana. You know the restaurant?
The restaurant on the
Road?
river?
Sailor Park?
River Road, yeah.
Yeah, Cabana. You know what I mean?
I'm thinking of fucking
There's one next to
Cantina
that.
or some shit.
No. And then what's the other one that's we got West Side
Side.
Brewery. We got
Where's
West Side.
West Side Brew?
Westwood.
Yeah, West
Damn, I haven't been to that one.
Yeah.
Harrison Ave.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want
West
to.
Side Brewery. That's a big one I know. I think that's like our main two, ain't it? Like just 13 Below and West Side Brewery. We don't have any others on the West Side, do we?
Mm,
Not really. No.
probably some micros along the way.
I guess. I mean, that's it. That's the
That
only
can't
two
be the only two.
I can think of that are on the West
'Cause
Side.
we got like 80 on the east side.
No, East Side's like We Are Brewery.
And downtown,
Town.
don't forget
Yep.
Rheingeist OTR.
Right, guys. You see any others there, like on the West Side?
I'm pulling up a map here.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I gotta be forgetting one. I have to be. I'm gonna like pinch myself if I like. There's not another one.
No,
Northern Row.
Not really on the west side. There's
There's
really
none.
it.
I-
Those two are really it.
I
actually.
thought so. I was like, I didn't think I was
There's
forgetting
some-
any other ones.
Braxton. I don't know where Braxton is though.
I don't know. where
There's some
Braxton's
more
at.
like central, like Brink.
Hmm.
That's kind of like in College Hill.
What's the one that's over in Silverton?
High Grain.
High
High
Grain.
Grain's
They
pretty
got two
cool.
locations.
High Grain's
They got
okay.
one on Winton Road too.
Winton. Yeah.
High Grain's all right. So yeah, you can take The fellas out there, I know Cameron's not bringing his girl to a brewery. Doesn't really
Nope.
fit the transcript.
Doesn't fit the transcript.
Nate might do it. He might find a Dayton brewery.
He's
or
been to a
something.
couple. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Back when I drank, right, and I mean, you know, I'm sorry, babe, but when I was fucking that broad from Riverside up in Dayton, I mean, I went up to Dayton. I met her. We drank at Warped Wing.
Damn.
Wing. That's a good brewery up in Dayton. Warped
I've
Wing.
never been to.
Yeah,
Dayton
I like
brewery.
that. They had the Flyer beer. The Flyer beer. That was a good beer. I remember back in the day when I drank. I like that. Yeah, that was like Dayton's #1 Warped Wing. I forget what Columbus has. I mean, they got a brew dog like we do down by the
Brewdog.
casino, but they have a brew dog hotel, I think, in Columbus. Brew dog hotel and brewery. They got a hotel within the brewery. Just like how there's a Nobu hotel inside of a Caesar's Palace or whatever in Vegas. They got a fucking
Damn.
yeah.
I'm still a Cincy stockholder though. I'm like Cincy better.
Oh yeah. I mean, I forget what's the other like what's the key Covington breweries?
Damn, there's got to be.
There's a couple in Cove. I'm thinking of
I
like
don't know.
Or
Covent-
in Newport maybe.
yeah.
We got Sam Adams. I know that's technically Boston.
Does
but
Hoffer House
still,
count?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a brew.
Brr.
I'd fuck. Always can fuck the Ruby. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
one. They got the fucking what is the giant things you can take home?
Growler. Get you some
They got
Pilsner.
Braxton, West 6, Covington House.
West 6. That just
Sheesh.
sounds like
Wood-
West 6 will punch you in the face.
Wooden cask.
I've heard of
Yeah.
wooden cask.
You ever been to Voodoo?
I've
Voodoo
heard
is
of Voodoo
downtown.
Brewery.
Probably have.
Yeah, that's like right over by yeah. It's by Arnold's, I think, kind of semi near. It's right by the library.
We got March 1st. They're not that fucking good though.
Yeah, I've never been to Voodoo. I've always seen people pouring out of there though, like a fucking revolving door.
Covington Yard. Oh, I don't think that's a
Covington Yard?
brewery.
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
That's
Does
not a brewery.
Oakley have one?
They
What's
must.
Oakley's brewery?
Oakley Brewery.
I think they have one.
I think so. Oh, they have, what's it called? What is that?
I've probably been there.
I'm trying to remember the name of it.
Mad Tree.
Mad
Tree, that's
in
where it is.
Oakley.
Yep, I was just
Yep.
gonna say. I was like, I knew there was one out there.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
so
some
I mean,
good shit.
there's a shit ton of them all
Mm.
around. Like that's the #1 thing since he's famous for. I mean,
good vibes.
if you were to Google right now, Chat GPT, Google, fucking Chrome,
Chromebook,
what state has the most breweries? Please tell me we're #1. Please tell me it.
we're probably up there, top
I mean,
three.
not even being a drinker, but like, you know, I think that's like what we're famous for. It's like,
Oh.
Bert.
Most def.
Let's see. The top 5 states with breweries.
It's going to be like California, Texas, because they're so fucking
California,
big. Yeah, I mean,
New
that's
York,
New York.
Pennsylvania, Washington, Colorado.
Bird. The fuck?
Damn.
So we had like, what was that, 300 and something?
400.
Yeah.
No, I think it was like 320 something. Colorado has 422. Let's see top 10.
Since he had 430, you said. Or Ohio had
Ohio.
430.
I thought it was like 300 something. Maybe I fucked up.
434.
Let's see the top 10. Let's see what number we are. We're number 6. Okay.
All right. We got a small population. You got to counter.
Dude, I remember this really good beer I had back in Pittsburgh from a brewery out there when
Yeah.
I drank. It's called Iron City Beer.
Dang.
That was a pretty solid lager I drank.
Dang.
Pretty solid.
Lager.
Iron City.
That's my
Yeah,
favorite
we're probably
thing.
the smallest state out of all these. So
Yeah, that
Yeah,
makes
pretty
sense.
good.
Drinker.
Yeah, we're still
I like
doing
going
all right.
around and just try everyone's lager, try their pills, and they're like, oh, this is what I'm working with,
Mm.
you know? And that's it. Try their Bach and then start.
You know, I still have not
branching out.
yet tried the Michelob 0.0.
They probably taste like water.
I mean,
I'd
I'm
have to imagine.
yeah, I mean, obviously the Heinies, the Stellies, the fucking, you know,
Well, if
Peroni.
you think of actual, and this might be hard, but if you think of the Michelob taste of a real Michelob, it's
Yep.
literally just like water.
Water of that, yeah.
Water of water.
I know. I'm excited to try some of them. I got like a bunch of Heinies back at the house, though.
Where's
That's what
the
I
Bud
stay
Light
with.
Zeros at?
Bud,
They
Bud
need like
Zero.
a white can Bud Zero. Like that'd be some shit.
They do have
Bud
a white.
Light Zero.
I don't think you want to get any more lighter than a fucking Bud Zero, though. It's like the taste you're going for.
I thought the same thing with Michelob, but we will see.
Yeah. Is it Michelob Light 0.0 or Michelob
Mick
Ultra?
Ultra.
It is Mick Ultra 0.0. Okay. That makes sense.
There, Michelob Light. What's that?
That's a thing.
Mm.
There's Michelob Amber.
Yeah.
Amber Bach.
Yeah.
Lime.
That's always a popular beer thing here in Cincinnati. Bachfest too.
That's some good shit.
Hey, Bachfest.
Shiners Bach.
We got so many beer events here. It's fucking wild. They just had that winter beer fest over at Xavier the other week. I mean, yeah, you got that. You got Bachfest. You got the Oktoberfest. I mean, it's just like beer.
I'm down.
I know it. Geta Fest. They say it's for Geta, but you know it's for beer.
Fucked up.
Man, I got to hit Geta Fest this year. I like that Italia Fest. I hit that over at Harvest Home this past year. That was good.
Didn't they have that at Newport one year?
I don't know. I think it's Italia, the one at Harvest Home. I didn't hit the fucking, you know what I mean, Panegyri Greek. I got to hit that again.
You didn't? Oh,
I like
went.
these festivals.
I was
I love those type of festivals.
dude,
I don't
fucking
I
lamb
don't-
pizza.
I don't care for church festivals, but I like the Geta, the Italian, the Greek. Like those are great festivals. Oktoberfest. I love those type of festivals. I love them.
Tzatziki sauce.
It's just the food, man. The food, and you know what I mean. Nate hooked me up. I got my free fucking Sam Adams Zero beer down
We
there.
gotta all hit a festival this summer.
Yeah.
Oh
One of
yeah.
those.
That's a vibe. You know what my ultimatum goal is, though? My ultimatum.
Ultimatum.
Yes.
I don't think that's
Ultimatum.
the right word.
Okay. Ultimate. Ultimate goal. Nate, his girl. Tyler, your girl. Me, my girl. Hurley, Hogan, whomever else. Wade,
Dang.
Poop. If Hornsby wants to pull up, buy the Suburban again. That's cool.
Right.
Vegas.
Damn.
I'm talking like Vegas. Like we get like a fucking couple rooms, same hotel. It ain't just like, oh, Hornsby wants to stay in New York. Wade wants to stay at fucking South
Get a
Point.
group rate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like we fucking do Vegas.
Stay at Circus.
I mean, like, how wild would that be? Like, should we like push like for New Year's? Should we push for like, you know, next year? Like, I don't really know. Like, I'm kind of like, I want
We
to
could do a Vegas this year.
well, for me, you know, I banned myself, self-excluded,
fine.
so that doesn't come back until December 5th. So I'd have to like, you know, put in my paper to like get off, because it's like there's an MGM here. So like, if I got caught at an MGM out in Vegas, I'd be fucked. But then you know,
And they
MGM
own
owns,
everything.
yeah. So that's my point. But I don't know. Like I was thinking
Go to the
New Year's,
offshore only.
but it's so hard. I'm like, I don't even know.
Yeah, we gotta plan that shit out.
Yeah.
Like,
New
really
Year's,
plan it out
New
because we
Year's.
can always be like, yeah, we should do that someday.
New Year's
and
it
that
is.
never happens. But
Yeah.
you gotta
Cameron's unbanned. We'll do you New
Yeah.
Year's.
Exactly. Maybe we could do the Chicago thing too soon. I don't know.
I'm down.
For
whatever.
Chicago.
So there's like, you know, the train from Union Terminal we've talked about on the podcast before.
Amtrak.
It's like $100 for fucking one or for a round trip to go leave Cincy at like fucking what 2 a.m. and then we get up to Chicago about 10 a.m.
Wow.
and then we turn around and leave at about 5 p.m.
Why the fuck you leave?
It's $100 round trip. You go to Chicago, do Chicago for a day. You get like
That's not long
fucking you get
enough.
like 6 hours in Chicago.
That's not long enough.
Not long enough. I mean, I'm not trying to see the art museum. I'm trying to go get some Portillos, some fucking Garrett's, and like get my ass back on the train.
Pizza.
Yeah, Gia
Hit the
Dorna.
fucking trio.
Yeah, it's like just to go do it, just to go do it for a day. Because you didn't
Why
bring
not?
it. You didn't bring us back Garrett's. We asked you to.
I don't remember
Did
what
you have
that
it?
is. I don't even know what
He
that is.
didn't. Yeah, he didn't get it. He would have known. He didn't.
Yeah,
Cheese yellow
cheese.
3 days. Yeah, and Nate knows.
I don't know where to look for that.
Oh, corner. Yeah. It's only just the Chicago mixed popcorn. I mean, like that cheese will stain your fingers for 3 days. You'll be looking like a Simpson character. You know what I mean? It's phenomenal.
No, I would like to go there to hang out for a little while.
Well, you could do the train with us. I mean, I'm down to do that in like a week or two. Like I'm
tell
down.
you, I'm down. Whenever you're down.
Well, I came up on some crypto recently, you know what I mean? Eagle Gold on the motherfucker. And then I didn't just hit on Eagle Gold. I took another 100 out, and then I hit on Spin at Vegas. I'm up like almost fucking a band in my fucking crypto right now. I'm just chilling. So I'm
you
like,
still gambling.
hey, don't tell my mother. But you know what I mean?
Only using crypto, no U.S.
Bro,
dollars.
exactly. It's like encrypted. So it's nice. I've just been enjoying it, to be honest with you. But I'm just riding it, you know, just utilizing it for good, no bad. I'm not over itching.
Not yet.
Nah, I ain't care. But damn, I mean, I got 15 at Newport. It's like I want to just pull up because I ain't banned at Newport. It's like that's a whole nother entity. There ain't fucking Newports in Ohio. I want to go there because I got 15 in free play until the 15th, and then I get another
Belterra.
15 after the whatever it is. After the 15th, I got another 15.
So you're making loopholes to gamble?
Yeah. But I'm being smart about it.
Ah, you said that like how many other times?
Well, I'm not just going to the casino and withdrawing $400 and itching my cock
It's
off.
different this time.
It's different.
It's not different from the last time he said it was different or the time before that he
But
said
I'm
it was
taking it
different.
easy.
But this time is different.
Yeah.
All right.
So I know that sounds bad in the addict like type of way, but think of our brother Jacroy. He's like, it is okay.
Well, I don't think he spent all of his life savings on
No,
it.
that's true. But yeah. So we're just taking it easy. Enjoying the ride. Damn. What was that? I thought that was Nate farting.
Yeah, Nate queefing.
Damn.
Well, yeah, just keep saving your money. That's the bottom line.
Mm-hmm. Just save. Invest.
Mm-hmm.
He told me to leave it in there till it hits 106 again.
Yeah, don't touch it.
I know it. It's been fluctuating. It was down to like fucking 95 today. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Don't check it every day either. It'll be up. Give it like a couple weeks. It'll be up at 106.
Yeah, it's at 95 right now.
That's fine. This is the time to buy, boys.
Time to buy.
This is the time to buy. Mm-hmm. So if they pay you in crypto when it's at 95, that's perfect because it's only going to go up from there.
Yeah.
So just hold on to it.
Why does it
That's-
fluctuate between like 106, 95? Like, why is it like
Same as the stock market. It goes up and down.
it's like an elevator?
And it gets to like little waypoints. It used to be like the waypoint was 60 and it would just kind of like linger at 60. Now the waypoint's kind of up at 90 and it's kind of like swimming at 90.
Do you think the waypoint's gonna? Do you
It'll
think it's
hit
gonna?
120. It'll hit 150.
You
It'll
think it
keep
will?
going. It'll keep going. Fuck yeah, it will.
Damn. Do you think it'll get to a milli one day?
That's pretty high. I don't know.
Just picking your brain on it. I mean, that's all.
That's pretty high.
Yeah.
But
Think 500,000. Like we'll see before we die.
I could see that happening, yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Buy in now. I mean, Ethereum's only 2,600. That's cheaper than ball hair.
That is cheap as
Solana,
fuck.
under 200. Cheaper than cock hair.
Jesus.
I mean, you got your Avalanche, your Polygon. You got all this shit. Cheap. Go buy it.
Hypes me up to talk about it. And again, this will come out like Friday or whatever, whenever. But I was making that purchase today for my girlfriend for a Valentine's Day present at Nordstrom's. And she's like, I was like, just let me know exactly how much it is. I got to transfer some crypto. And she's like,
Oh,
like
you're
fuck,
gay too?
yeah, broke her brain for real.
Damn.
Just like, that's how we roll nowadays.
For real.
She's like, we don't accept crypto here yet.
That's a
Like,
must-have.
get a manager.
It's a must-have. You can turn cash into Bitcoin at Kroger. It's pretty cool.
Damn.
They get at the Coinstar machine or whatever.
Now,
the
if we
fuck
can
it
just get the fucking food stamps into crypto, we're going to be we'll be buying it off these people.
You should get a crypto credit card like I got. Every time I make a purchase, I get like $1 back in Bitcoin or whatever, and I'm up to like $250 right now.
Holy shit. You might have to send me that link.
It's called Gemini. Download the app today.
Google Gemini.
But don't overspend either, because I know how you are.
Man, Cameron gets
It's a real
little
credit card. It's not one of those crypto.com debit cards and shit. You don't want to fuck with that.
Not a Cash App card.
You don't want to fuck with a debit card.
Okay.
That could be your first credit card, Cam. Your first official credit card.
Send me
Yeah.
the link. I'll see if I get approved. I should.
Gemini.
Okay.
Just go to the app store.
Well, send me a referral, and you might get a
Yeah,
little
actually,
stink
let
on
me
it.
check the
Hey,
Let me check the
don't
referral
don't
price.
fucking jump the gun. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That's fine. Let me check I think I'll get $150 just for you signing up.
Bro, that's cool. I probably get a little stink too.
I think you do.
They give me a little trickle.
All right, that's cool. We'll do
We
that.
got to coin back the term trickle.
Trickle effect.
You know, just like here's a little trickle.
Yeah, keeping it in your bank account's too boring. It doesn't go anywhere.
Dude, exactly.
You got to
It's a
like
MasterCard,
spread it out
too.
a little bit.
Yeah. He said there's a MasterCard of
It's
crypto.
Gemini's master.
Oh,
Spread
shit.
it out a little bit. All right, so here we go. 15 for you and your fucking friend if
Perfect.
I refer you.
Sign me
And
up.
if I refer you to Coinbase, we
Take my,
both get 50,
take my social
15.
security
Send that to the group chat.
Yeah, I'll just
Yeah.
send it right now.
to the whole group chat.
I'm just sending it to all you fuckers.
Harley. For real. Harley will sign up and be like, that ain't bad.
Yeah, the world's changing.
Mm,
Crypto up.
I like it.
Look, this is all the money I have just from spending money right here. 282. That's just from spending money.
Dude, that's fire. That's just from making daily purchases, going to Kroger,
That I'm
get
already
beer,
gonna pay for.
get a frozen pizza, get La Roses, get fucking,
Mm-hmm.
that's nice.
It's
Starbucks coffee.
It's
Like,
fucking great.
Once
amazing.
approved
wait,
for the
so
card,
it's every purchase you get $1,
Yeah,
or every
once
dollar you
There's
get
a percentage.
it's 1%. 3%.
Restaurant purchases are like 3 or 4%.
Yeah, 3%.
Gas stations like 3 or 4%.
3%
Hotel.
crypto back on
Flights.
dining, 2% crypto back on groceries, 1% crypto back on all other purchases.
Doesn't say anything
Everything.
about travel purchases, hotel and flights.
No annual fee, instant rewards.
Damn, that's
World
like that's
MasterCard benefits.
bro. So you like it's just a real credit card, but you get
Yes.
crypto back.
Facts.
Do you get like what type of crypto? Do you get to choose, or
You
is it
can
just
pick.
Bitcoin?
Yeah, you can choose. You
Damn.
can choose what you want to get.
I'm gonna just take the coin.
Right now, I'm doing Ethereum.
That's a vibe.
And then, and then it's like some horse shit. You know what I mean? Like no horse shit, but it's some like we're whoring you out.
Whore, like WHORE
Yes.
or HORROR.
They give me all
Whore.
this money for making purchases. I can then stake it, which gives me even additional like pennies. But that's just an extra penny on a penny, man. That's just
That's
for,
some real,
for me to be like, yeah, you
Hey,
can
I'll
stake
tell
it,
you something. Penny on a
penny on a penny. You know what I mean?
You know that guy we talk about who does day trading? That's him.
Get
Penny
your
on
penny
a penny.
on a penny.
What's his name? The elder boy.
Oh, Emmett.
That's some real penny on a penny Emmett.
Yeah, I want to know what he's up to.
He's doing the same type of
I
stank
think
we
he was
are.
fucking with NFTs and then he got burned pretty bad.
Damn. I'm sure he's doing all right.
Yeah, he's good now. He's got a fucking.
He's working at Brock Restoration too.
I don't know what. I think he's unemployed. I think he just does crypto.
Damn, he collects government.
Well, he's got a Discord chat where he charges
I
motherfuckers
heard
for his intel.
People for real trust his ass.
Yeah, he's trusted source.
Damn.
I think he's more stock market though, but I don't know. He could be crypty.
Damn. And then Classy, he's like, I'm still sports bet.
He's SoundCloud. Oh, dude, the sport bet people are so stupid to
They're
me.
like, follow my tail.
yeah, you
tail
could
my
win.
bet.
You could win 1,000 if you lose 1,000 first.
Yeah.
After you lose your first couple thousand, then that shit's just funny to me.
Yeah. Well, where we at? We all good?
Damn,
Shit,
right
I
on
was
the
died. I was
And we
like,
started talking like 3 minutes after, so we got a couple like juice. We got like 3 minutes of juice. Come. You know what I mean? Revelations from this past week.
All right, we're gonna do what we gotta do. Here we go. You know what we gotta do? We gotta do what we gotta do.
He's calling or he's tracking. What's
Yep.
he doing?
We haven't done a call in a while.
Oh, I know, literally.
Perfect time.
Be good for the TikTok.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
If you haven't already, follow the TikTok Gonzo clips.
On tick big day. Okay. That's different. That's got like some stink.
Just my real number. It's
Yeah.
like we ain't prank calling anymore.
No, we need to
Just
know
using my real number.
what
Let
your
'em know.
inventory's looking like. Damn, I want some grizzly fucker to pick up.
It's gonna be like, how'd that?
Big Daddy's.
Hey, is this Big Daddy's?
Yep.
I was wondering, you know how much a bottle of like the Blamaco is?
Lonazo?
Yeah.
Which one? Reposado?
Yeah.
Blanco?
Yeah.
Which one?
Either or.
Different
My,
brand.
my lady likes both.
Okay. Anejo is 32.55. Reposado is 31.50.
Okay, and then does that come with a brown bag?
It's not coming in a brown bag.
You know, just like the brown bag. Like, does it come in a brown bag?
Yeah, we got.
Okay, and then you got
Yeah.
like you got extra Crown Royal bags like laying around on the back shelf
The
and
purple-
collecting dust.
Purple and gold.
Nah, bro.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, thank you.
You up?
With the knob, bro. Dude, his Indian accent got deeper and deeper each time he spoke. Like, I thought he was white when he picked up, and then it was just like,
I said, does that come in a brown bag? I don't even know what he said. He said some shit.
He didn't understand you. He just said, "Yep." He didn't know what the fuck he said.
In the brown bag. Put it in the brown bag.
He said, "Yep."
I always love the thought of like people when they buy like liquor and beer and stuff and they put it in a brown bag. It's like they got to conceal it. Isn't it like Nate should know? I mean, we worked at a drive-thru. Isn't it illegal to like sell a tall boy that's not in a brown bag?
I believe it is.
Like,
I honestly
well, isn't
don't
that a
know.
law?
I believe it is.
Look it up. Is that a law? I think it is. Like that's why they supply brown bags.
And sometimes
Like,
they don't.
is it a law? You have to put it in a brown bag.
If it's a single beer, I think you have to put it in a bag.
Yeah, I swear that's a law. I just remember always
Do
we had to put it in a
single
brown
beers have to
bag.
be
I swear that was a law.
All right, we're going to find out. Chat GP. Ding, ding. No, Ohio does not have a statewide law requiring single beers. However, open container laws prohibit having an open alcohol beverage in a public place, sidewalk, street, your car, your mother, whatever.
That's what I got. Same.
Damn. It used to be like a rule, I thought. It was like, I can't give you this beer if it ain't in the bag.
Yeah, I thought that was like the code we had to live by at the station.
Damn.
It's like tall boy, brown
Because
bag.
I remember some people were like, I don't need a bag.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're just like, give it to me. I'm ready to drink that.
Drink it right now.
Yeah. Like you ever seen like my dad talked about this back in the day. Like they used to like fold their brown bag down, like it make it like a koozie.
Yeah, that's my
They like
grandpa,
fold
bro.
it down over it, like
That's what my grandpa did. Just keep it in the bag until you're done, and then just toss it. It's good.
yeah, just like brown bag drinking. That's a whole different
40 ounce.
You don't need to see what I'm drinking.
40 ounce of Coors Light, motherfucker.
That's a whole different realm of drinkers, like brown bag drinkers.
Grandpa used to drink it in his work truck, just driving around with the 40 in the center
Yeah,
console.
people would come in the drive-through like with the beer, no bag, just with the beer open on in the cup holder. Like, yeah, I'm drinking and driving. You're gonna sell me another one.
I swear to fuck. That's so real though. That's
some
so
Cincy
real.
shit
I
right
forget
there.
where I was the other night, and I looked in this guy's. Oh, I went to Wild Mike's wing night up at Shady Lane.
How much is it for wing night now?
I don't even know, but
50 cents.
the thing is, like, I looked at this fucking like this Chrysler that was parked next to me, you know, and wing night. Remember, Nate remembers this time. I think I've talked about it on the podcast when I pre-gamed wing night back in high school. Like, I stole some like my brother's Kamchatka and put it in like a fucking
Just for
red
wing night.
Gatorade and like threw up in the bathroom and shit. And the fall was laying in the hallway or some
The
shit.
owner like found you. He was like, "Is your friend all right back?"
Yeah, like we used to pre-game wing night. So I look over in this Chrysler at fucking wing night Shady Lane the other week, and there's a Coors Light just in the console. He's already in the restaurant and fucking eating. Like, you know what I mean? It's like people do that shit.
Yeah.
They're fucking like, yeah, I'm drinking and driving.
Yeah. It's different.
It is different.
I was like 7 years old in my grandpa's work truck, just watching him just do this shit.
While
and,
driving.
we're on the third DUI. Keep in mind, he's just like not giving a fuck. Like I'm talking like just not.
Say, you ain't gonna stop me. I'll get out of prison, get my license back, SR22, and still drinking.
Yeah, somehow he always got out of doing jail time, but I think he had to do.
I've seen some real like
programs.
fucking funny videos on the internet of people get them breathalyzer devices like Andy had, and they got like
He had one
little,
of
they
those.
got like a fucking Milwaukee like fucking like fucking blower in their car, like electric battery, and it's like time to turn off.
Jesus,
He's like, we're good. He's
Damn.
drinking while doing it.
that's dedication.
That is some fucking dedication.
Like, y'all ain't gonna stop me from drinking.
Like I said, people.
He thinks he's like being defensive, like he's under attack. Like, you ain't gonna stop me drinking.
Holy fuck.
It's fucked out here.
It is. I mean, that shit's real though. Then we get back into like, you know, summertime Reds games, people drink, you know, and then you got Bengals season when
FC
comes back.
Cincinnati.
FC, like people do that. I mean, even like respectable like parents with their kids in the back be like drinking their Turvis tumblers and driving to games and shit.
That's crazy.
Soccer moms, they be off the Xanax drinking their Turvis
Jeez.
tumbler like it's just grape juice.
Driving three
Pinot
fucking kids
Noir.
in the back.
Watch TV. It's got like fucking Veggie Tales playing on the motherfucker.
fucking mini goldfish in between the seats and shit.
McDonald's fry that's been down there for like 3
Dog, the
months.
fuck is brown.
cup holder sticky.
Oh my god. I hate
Fucking grape jelly on the seat. You know what I mean? Oh Lord.
everything everywhere. All
Oh,
at
it's
once.
everywhere. It's everywhere.
All you do is shoot your cum, and it's everywhere forever.
I think the number one part that would piss me off about a kid is like when it fucking writes on the walls
Dog.
with the crayon and shit. It's like, this is just a canvas. I drew a picture. It's like, it looks like a fucking stupid. It's like a fucked up horse with like 12 legs.
Like a cat with fucking 10 toes on one fucking head.
It's for you, Dad. I got it for you.
There's fucking shit everywhere. Whew. I was never that kid, but my cousins were, and I grew up around them.
Damn.
They just had fucking portraits on the wall with pen, just drawn with big pen on the wall.
Mom would get some like chicken nuggets out of the freezer. There's like a monster truck in there and shit.
Fucking SpaghettiOs by the dozen. You know what I mean?
God.
Ravioli.
Burr. That's real.
Chef Boyardee.
Yeah.
What
Well,
you eating for dinner tonight?
I don't know, but my lady's hungry. She's on her way to the house right
All right.
now. I got to
All right.
figure it out. Got to take care of her.
We're good.
We there.
We hit the dot.
All right.
Enjoy your fucking Valentine's Day, everybody. Have a nice one.
All right. We'll see you here next week.